Hi, this is Teacher Jennifer from US Citizenship Podcast. Every week we bring you practice interviews, quizzes, resources, and the latest news that help you get ready for your US citizenship interview. Happy spring! Before we begin today's interview, I encourage you to visit the updated uscis.gov homepage. Of particular note are the self-service tools under the tool header. You can easily file your N-400 online, check your case status, check application processing times, and access many other services. In honor of Persian New Year, we are going to revisit a practice citizenship interview that I recorded in 2007 with a fellow ESL teacher and great friend, Nilou from Isfahan, Iran. Every year, Teacher Nilou sets up a Haft-Seen in her classroom, a special table with 7 fruits. Students enjoy learning about Nowruz, a holiday that is widely celebrated in Western Asia, Middle Eastern communities in America, and even in the White House. Check the show notes for more citizenship resources in Farsi. Let's get started. Do you promise to tell the truth?
Yes, I do.
What is an oath?
An oath is a promise. I promise to tell the truth.
Why are you here today?
I want to become an American citizen.
Why do you want to become an American citizen?
I love America. I love freedom. There are many good opportunities here.
How did you get here today?
I drove my car.
What do you miss the most about your old country?
I miss my mom. That's the only thing I miss.
Show me your green card, your driver's license, your passport, or your photo ID.
Here are my green card, my passport, and my photo ID.
What is your full name?
Pari Akbari.
What is your last name?
My last name is Akbari and my first name is Pari.
Please spell Akbari.
A-K-B-A-R-I.
Is the name on your green card the same as your current legal name?
Yes, it is.
What is the basis for your eligibility to become an American citizen?
I am over 18 years old and have been a legal permanent resident in the U.S. for 5 years.
When did you become a permanent resident?
I became a legal permanent resident July 22, 2002.
What was your port of entry?
I entered the United States at San Francisco Airport.
What is your country of birth?
Iran.
Where were you born in Iran?
I was born in Isfahan.
What is your country of nationality?
Iran.
What is your current marital status?
I am married.
What is your current home address?
My home address is 1205 Monty Drive, Milpitas, California 95035.
What is your home telephone number?
408-934-1230.
How long have you lived at your current home address?
I have lived at my current home address since 2002.
Do you work?
Yes, I work.
Where do you work?
I worked at Senate School.
What is your job?
I am a teacher.
Have you worked anywhere else in the past 5 years?
No, I haven't.
Now, I'm going to ask you about your trips outside the United States. Have you taken any trips outside the United States?
Yes, I have.
How many total days did you spend outside the United States during the past 5 years?
I was outside of the U.S. for 40 days.
How many trips have you taken outside of the United States during the past 5 years?
I have taken 1 trip outside of the U.S. during the past 5 years.
Have you taken any more trips outside the United States since you submitted your N-400?
No, I haven't.
Tell me about your last trip. When did you leave?
I left the U.S. on June 25th. 2003.
And what day did you come back?
I returned to the US on September 2nd, 2003.
Did the trip last for more than 6 months?
No, the trip didn't last for more than 6 months.
Where did you go?
I went to Iran.
How long were you gone?
I was gone for, I think, almost 40 days.
Why did you go?
I went to visit my family.
Have you taken any more trips?
No, I haven't.
What is the name of your husband?
My husband's name is Ali Akbari.
And what is his date of birth?
His date of birth is June 24th, 1960.
What is the date of your marriage?
My date of marriage is July 22nd, 1996.
What is his home address?
He lives with me.
Is he an American citizen?
Yes, he is.
What is his country of birth?
He is born in Iran.
How many children do you have?
I have one son and one daughter.
Are they American citizens?
Yes, they are.
What were their countries of birth?
Their countries of birth is United States.
Do they live with you?
Yes, they do.
Now I'm going to ask you the N400 Part 10 questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No.
Have you ever voted in the United States?
No.
Do you pay your taxes every year?
Yes.
Do you owe any taxes?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent?
No.
Do you belong to any groups or organizations?
No.
Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
No.
Have you ever been a terrorist?
No.
Have you ever committed a crime?
No.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Have you ever been in jail?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled illegal drugs?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally?
No.
Have you ever lied to the U.S. government?
No.
Have you ever been deported?
No.
What does deported mean?
Deported means that I came to America illegally and the government finds out and they want to send me back home.
Do you support the Constitution and the form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is the Constitution?
The Constitution is the supreme law of the land.
What is the U.S. form of government?
The United States is a democratic and republican form of a government.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is the oath of allegiance?
I promise with my life to be loyal to the United States.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What does to bear arms mean?
To bear arms means that I will use a weapon to protect US if the government tells me to do so.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services for the United States Armed Services?
Yes.
What does non-combatant mean?
Non-combatant means that I will help and support the US Army by being a nurse or a translator.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Do you promise that everything that you have said during this interview is true?
Yes.
Now I'm going to give you dictation sentences. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States.
Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States.
How do you spell Washington, D.C.?
Washington.C.
Good. And how do you spell capital?
Capital.
Congratulations, you will be a great American citizen.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to the students and staff of Milpitas Adult School. A special thanks goes out to teacher Nilou. Please visit us on the web at uscitizenpod.com, where you can find more citizenship resources for Persian New Year. While you're there, click the link for USA Learn Citizenship, a free online citizenship preparation course from the Sacramento County Office of Education. You can also click the link to visit our US Citizen Pod channel on YouTube, download our free apps, or buy our book, US Citizenship Bootcamp, which is now available from Amazon or eslpublishing.com. Thanks for listening. I know that you will be a great American citizen. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.